Hi YouTube, it's Cassie. I know it's been quite some time since I made a video. I'm doing one of my usual driving videos, which I know is kind of bad, but I still have both hands on the road and I'm looking at the road, so whatever. Anyways, so since the last time I came to you, I've actually had my surgery. Yay! I had it back on March 6th. There was a little hiccup with it. My original date was supposed to be March 3rd. But they went in to do the surgery and the surgeon accidentally hit my bowel and did a slight perforation. So they had to stop the surgery and let me recover for a few days to make sure it wasn't going to get an infection because it could cause sepsis and could die. So they decided to be safe and just stop the surgery. So I went back in on Friday. I was really, really scared they were going to still cancel it, but they didn't. Went back in on the Friday. Had a 3-hour surgery, which is kind of long. I guess I'm on the smaller side of bariatric surgery, so it was a little bit harder for him to perform. But it's all done. I'm recovering nicely. It was kind of sore the first few days, but I'm moving around great. It's actually hard to remember. I can't do everything I want to. Like, I can't lift my kids right now, which is it's kind of hard because I definitely miss that. I guess we'll get to the numbers. So my heaviest weight was 266. Before I started OptiFast, I was at 259. The day of surgery, I was 249. I am now currently at 232 pounds. So I've lost 34 pounds. Yay! I'm really excited. It's definitely becoming noticeable. Like, I can really see it in my face, like right here, like when I'm washing my face, I can really tell. I can see it in my waist. I did my measurements, so I can kind of keep track of that. I kind of forgot to do it until I've lost 30 pounds, but oh well. I'm at my first little standstill right now, I guess, with my weight. I haven't lost anything in about 3 days, but it is definitely slowly coming off. It's really kind of cool to watch it like melt away, I guess you could say. I'm right now on the full fluid stage of my diet, so I can have like cream soup, like the pureed soup, yogurt, like sugar-free pudding, like all that kind of stuff. It's honestly, I'm kind of bored of it. I really miss like savory food. I had a really good tomato soup yesterday though, and it reminded me of pasta, so that made me really happy. It's definitely the little things that are making me happy right now. It just would be nice to have that crunchiness. I really miss crunching on food, and yeah, so that's hard. The clear fluids I actually had no problem with. I found it got harder once I was on the full fluids because you could kind of taste like food, but you're still getting like the pureed stuff. Clear fluids I didn't really have a problem with at all. It's nice to be on something different, I guess, now, but I still miss food, and I have till April 2nd before I can have anything. I'm definitely probably overdoing it right now with like how much I'm doing. Like last week, I took my daughter to see Frozen on Ice, and we did a whole shopping trip too, so I walked around the mall all day. I was definitely sore the next day from that, and my daughter's had her birthday party, so it's just been a little bit busy, but I've been definitely trying to rest as much as possible. And make sure I'm getting my water in. That's a lot harder than I thought it was. Like before surgery, I was like a huge water drinker. Like I actually drink too much water. Like when I was breastfeeding, I was up to 10 liters a day, and even before surgery, I was probably drinking like 3-4 liters a day. Now I'm finding it hard. Like I drink, oh, my bottle's on the floor. I drink like 2, like the Contigo water bottles. I can drink 2 of those a day, and it's hard. Like I have to constantly remind myself to drink it. I've found certain things have already started bothering my new pouch. If I drink too quickly, like obviously that really hurts. I put some raspberry lemonade, like Dasani drops in my water, and that made my stomach really hurt too. And then I had some lentil soup, which did not agree with me. Just made my stomach hurt. Like I haven't actually dumped, but certain foods like definitely make my pouch sore, so I have to be careful with that. I definitely like warm foods better than cold and room temperature. Like warm, like it's a lot better. Like obviously not hot, but I like warm food. My surgery experience was pretty good. Just besides the hiccup, that was really frustrating. I was really, really upset. Like, I woke up and I really wasn't in pain, and I kind of knew right away something was wrong. And I asked them, like, did they do the surgery? And she's like, no. And they weren't going to tell me why. And I was like, well, what did I do wrong? Like, I was really getting upset. And because I saw, like, I'm like, I didn't, besides one little bite of hot dog, I did not cheat at all. So I was really upset, but it wasn't anything to do with me, so that was good. Kind of go over my Optifast experience. The first 6 days were hell. I am not going to make it like butter covered because it sucked. I was so tired, and I just wanted food so badly. It was very trying on my nerves. I didn't snap at anybody, which I was really proud of myself, but it was a lot harder than I was expecting. On day 7, my husband and I had to go away, and so I took my kids to Costco, and I was cutting my daughter up like a hot dog, and without even thinking, mindlessly, I just popped a bite in my mouth, and I felt really guilty about eating one bite of hot dog, but like after I did that, I just got right back on track, and I didn't cheat again the whole time. I found actually starting day 8, it got a lot easier. Like, I got in the rhythm of finding what I liked in my shakes. And then once that happened, it was so much better, because the first week I thought they were so disgusting and I could barely stand them. Like, I was honestly only getting maybe 2 in a day, but then once I switched to finding what I liked, I was able to get in all 4, sometimes leaving like a couple steps at the end, but at least I was getting 90% of all 4 in, so that was a lot better than the first week. I'm really glad I've had the surgery. I definitely no regrets so far. I definitely feel better already. My skin's a lot better, which is kind of odd. Like which I thought I really wasn't expecting that, but my skin's not been like breaking out, and I think it's because I'm eating really well. So I left the hospital without taking metformin anymore. My blood sugars have been great. Things have been great. Yeah. Not really much more I can say. I will try to be more vigilant about posting videos, because I am really bad about posting, but I will try to be really good, and I'm definitely feeling better, and I hope I will get back on here next week and I'll let you know how much more weight I've lost, hopefully a few more pounds. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Bye.